I want to welcome you to our English Lit class. You have registered and are enrolled in English 252, which is American Literature 2, and I'm super excited to have you in my class. I want to go over the layout of the course with you quickly so that you can go ahead and get started. I want you to read through every thing on this getting started page. And please, please, please make sure that you take the quiz immediately in order to keep from being dropped from the course. The quiz is at the very end of the page. I'll show it to you in a minute. And you need to accomplish these tasks as quickly as possible. My name is Dr. Cece Dixon. This is how you can contact me outside of Blackboard. Of course, you can always use course mail to contact me, but if you want to contact me directly, that is my direct email and then my office extension number. I am located on the Sparks campus in Eufaula, just so you guys know that, but I am available by phone or email pretty much anytime. These are the days and the times that I will be in my office, so I could take a phone call then or a visit if you would like to come see me in person. A quick course grading overview. We will have weekly discussion posts. And so each week you will have texts to read, videos to watch, and then you will have a discussion question that you have to address every single week based on the readings for that week. Now, you have to do two things on the discussion board. The first is post your initial response to the question, and the second is then respond directly to one of your classmates' posts. So hopefully we'll generate a lot of good discussion, a lot of good ideas. This is an ongoing weekly activity, so you need to keep up and you need to make sure that you do your reading and you get those discussion posts in. Those discussion posts are all averaged together for 25% of your grade. Each initial post is worth 20 points. Each response is worth 20 points. So I will average all that together, and that will, whatever average that is, will be 25% of your grade. Your midterm exam is 30%. Your final exam is 30%. You have to come to campus to take your midterm and your final exam. And then you do have an essay for this course, and that is 15% of your grade. So that is how your grade is determined. If you click here, you can see your syllabus, and you are responsible for knowing all the information in the syllabus. Again, here is my contact information, what the course is about in detail, again, how your grade is calculated. These are your textbooks. These are the books that you will need for our class. You must have the Norton Anthology of American Literature Volume 2. So this is going to be from 1865 to the present. Or you might have it packaged in 3 separate volumes. So there would be an 1865 to 1914. That would be Volume C. Volume D would be 1914 to 1945. And then Volume E is 1945 to the present. So the pagination is the same, so it doesn't matter, but make sure that you do have the 9th edition. The pagination will be different in a different edition, and you need the right pages, and you need the texts that are in this edition and not in another edition. The Little Seagull Handbook, that's a grammar handbook. You've had it for your your composition classes, so it's a good reference book. If you've got it, use it. And then you will need a way to play your videos in the within the course They're all linked from YouTube, so it shouldn't be a problem. And some way to type your final exam in MLA format, so that's Word or whatever. You shouldn't need Excel or PowerPoint for me. All right, please go through the course policies. Our week runs from Monday to Sunday, so you will get assignments for each week that start on a Monday and then will ultimately end on a Sunday. For your weekly discussion posts, remember that you have to post 2 a week. The first is an initial response to my question, and it has to be at least 8 to 10 sentences. And the deadline for these initial discussions is going to be midnight on Thursdays. So every week, Thursday at midnight, you need to get that discussion post in. Responses to the learner, to another student, those must be at least 75 words, and those are due every Sunday night at midnight. So from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you have time to read everybody's postings and determine which you want to respond to, and then respond. Please make sure that you avoid stating the same ideas in your initial discussion and in the response. Okay? Try to directly respond to the person, address some new concept he or she introduced. Please make sure that you're respectful and professional on the discussion board. Do not call each other names. Do not call each other's ideas stupid or ridiculous, because no idea is stupid or ridiculous. So be respectful, and remember, I'm reading all of these posts too. So if you don't want me reading it, you don't need to post it. You will also have a 600-word essay that will be due on the day of your final exam, and I will give you more information about that as the semester unfolds. Please read my exam makeup policy. I do not accept late assignments. You know your deadlines for the week, and I expect you to meet them. Extra credit opportunities are not available for individual students. When available, these rare opportunities will be offered to the entire class. So please do not come up to me or email me or call me and ask me what you can do for extra credit. The best thing you can do is to keep up with your work, study for your exams, write your essay, and you should do just fine in this course. All right. This is our course calendar. Weekly discussion board assignments are posted in each unit. So when you click on the content page and start working in your units, everything is laid out by week. So you shouldn't have a difficult time finding when things are due. These are your options for your midterm exam. There are 2 options in Dothan and 1 on the Eufaula campus for the midterm and for the final exam. So go ahead and pick a day and pick a time now and schedule, so you can coordinate with your work schedule, with other classes. Go ahead and seal down one of these times for yourself so that you aren't scrambling around with too many exams on one day or having to work. I want you to go ahead and plan now. And remember that the essay is due the day of the final exam. So whichever day you show up to take the final, that's the day your essay will be due. You do have the option of using an off-campus proctor, and that application can be found in a link that I will post right here. I'm sorry it's not there yet. But if you do have any other questions, you can call this number and they can walk you through the process and send you the appropriate documentation as well. This is the course overview quiz that you need to take now. Please make sure you do it. It's 4 questions. It's super simple, and it will prevent you from getting dropped from the course. Thank you so much for being here. I'm super excited about this semester. I know we're going to have a really good time. Now that you know all the nuts and bolts of the course, once you've read all of these things and taken that quiz at the bottom of this page, you can click over here on content, and you can see the first unit of our course is waiting and available for you to begin. Again, please let me know if you have any questions at all. I'm here and I'm happy to help in any way that I can.